Well, when we ask about disarming a nation, really, all you got to do is ask the 6 million Jews that were put in the ovens and experiment and other types of experiments and types of execution. And you got to ask the victims, the other many millions and millions of people in all the other countries as a result of World War I and World War II mainly. And entire history teaches disarmament obviously never works. Not for his intention, because for safety and all that, which is a bunch of bullshit. You and I know that. The Germans liked it. I'm not here to side what side is good or wrong on the wars here. I'm just making a total front about disarmament. Period. All right. You got to ask the kids who were murdered in Columbine, which is a school shooting incident, one of the most notable ones in the United States. You got to ask how two kids with rifles, I don't care what they have, can take down a whole entire school. And yet, when I was going to school, we brought guns to school. We got sent home if we got caught. But it's okay to bring rifles to school because we had a after what do you call it? After class, after school curriculum. I can't get the word right, tongue tied. And it was for shooting the little clay pigeons. And as far as I know, to this date, they still have that. Or no, I'm sorry, they stopped it 5 years ago due to popularity, but a bunch of bullshit again. I'm not going to sit here and name off every incident that has occurred. It's just there's just no point to it. I think history and victims have already spoken for us. Okay, it's not a good idea. And yes, of course, accidental shootings go down because nobody has the fucking guns to get shot. All right. What Australia did pretty much is cut their own throat. Now you have, just hypothetical, anyways, about 10% of the population now that's armed, if that. If they were to be invaded, do you think the people that are the criminals are actually going to fight for the country? No, they're going to take what they can and actually probably leave because they're criminals after all, mind you. Well, just in general, it's a horrible fucking idea. And you got to ask the victims, again, even daily victims in the United States of police brutality. You can go on YouTube and any other news network actually too, and put in police shootings United States, and you're going to find quite a bit. And that's why I actually made my recent video for people that are watching this, Cop Killer. It's actually a parody. It's not something I encourage, killing cops, even though they do it to us. But, well, see them in hell, right? Just recently, a kid had fallen off the bridge in the United States. They don't know why, but I think he was just walking close. The cops chose to tase him. This time I'm not talking about guns, but still a weapon. 19 or 29 times, I don't remember. But the motherfucker had a broken back, is now in a coma, and then the officer who came up on the TV, I just want to shoot him right in his fucking face in front of his children, goes, the kid was mumbling, kill cops and all that. The kid is fucking comatose, motherfucker. He doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. So somebody who can't move with a broken back, who obviously went into a coma, broken back, mind you, couldn't move, okay? And somebody who's out of it is going to say things. You don't tase the motherfucker 29 times, and the motherfucker's 17 years old. Well, okay, I'm just getting into a rant here, a rampage, actually. But, once again, as I said, go ahead and type in all that shit on the internet. Now, there has been a couple incidences that I'm aware of, because the media doesn't talk about it. They are run by the Jews. In the United States too, where people have actually shot at cops. There's one case, I am not going to bring it up, it's just going to, because I don't remember the guy, the family last name. I remember the wife and husband. Well, what had happened was, the cops as usual being assholes, the wife didn't like what was going on and shot the cop, actually killed him. Instead of self-defense, because mind you, you don't have to have a gun to be shot by a cop in the United States, unfortunately, for them to get off as self-defense. Well, this cop was armed. She shot him and killed him. And I believe the wife has been executed in the past couple of years, and the husband's still around. Anyhow, this is an emotional issue for us in the United States, and not for all people, because there's liberals here, which, as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't be allowed to speak. Well, guys, that's my take on that. And be sure to watch my video Cop Killer. It's not hard to find. Alrighty, take care, and that's my take on it, Fab. Later.